things. And you had more and more frustration, and the level of disrespect for the general population went up and up and up. And the reason I was working on place-based reengineering of the financial system was I said, look, the population will take responsibility so long as you have local systems which incentivize the productive to control.
Mhm.
Right now, you are incentivizing the slugs to control,
Right.
and you're getting a devolution down because you are making it impossible for the real leaders at the local level to run a tight ship. You've got to have a responsibility. You've got to have a feedback loop financially where the people who drive the popsicle index up and financial equity up make money,
Mhm.
as opposed to the people who destroy everything and send you a check for it. So you need the people who build the community. You need the civic leaders to have more power than the drug dealers. And you set up a system where the drug dealers were running the neighborhoods, and you could extract wealth, but you were wrecking the overt economy. So
Mm.
anyway, but you could make, as long as you had the federal credit, if I can guarantee all the mortgages with the federal credit, then I can destroy a neighborhood repeatedly and still make money because I, the local banker, am not losing money on the mortgages. I'm sticking it to Freddie, Fannie, and the FHA fund and Ginnie. And that's part of what's ballooning the debt. So organized crime became really, which they wanted and needed to finance the black budget. Organized crime took over. And then when they sort of gave up on the country,
Mm.
they literally said, okay, we're going to let the guys, we're going to stop using our political capital to stop organized crime from going out of control.
Right.
And they did. And organized crime went out of control in a way that made them a ton of money. As
Mm.
long as they were getting their percentage, they were happy. And they literally, we have watched the United States being plundered. Now, the United States has been plundered for 250 years. So if you go back and look at all the sort of the way they cycle the economy and extract, this game has been going on for a long time. But digital technology, as you have documented, turns it into a whole new and much more invasive and horrible game. In the old days, if you were smart and understood the game, you could duck it, you could avoid it, you could do well
Mm.
despite it. Now we're talking about something which is much, much more controlling, invasive, and extractive.
Well,
So it's a whole digital technology makes this a whole new cycle.
well, it's an extremely brilliant business practice. I mean, if you think in terms of, I'm reminded of the film Network, and that was
Right.
where the news anchor is being lectured by the CEO in the big corporate headquarters. You know, the room, the